Hi everyone. If you thought it wasn't going to take all that long before Sky News decided to have a shot at the Albanese government, you didn't have to wait very long because they're already doing it. There's the stuff coming out in terms of Andrew Bold, which I'll be talking about at some point in relation to highlighting all the things that Indigenous people should be doing, aren't doing, could be doing, may be doing and will do if they ever decided that they should not be Indigenous people. And then there is this man, the guy which I'm about to show you, which is the walnut on the hill, the man who looks like and resembles some sort of a bear, very tiny, shrinking bear, but nevertheless has come out and told us something which we all should know, and that is that Albanese has got it wrong again. Again and again, Albanese just cannot seem to get it right by Sky News, and they've done it again. And this is in relation to Penny Wong taking a trip to Israel to discover for herself what the Australian government already know, but need to have somebody there to confirm the knowledge and information that they've already accumulated. And that is that Israel, even though there was a terror attack on October the 7th, have decided that they're going to bomb the hell out of Gaza. So, and of course, the genocidal behaviour as a result of all of that. So here we are trying to justify or trying to criticise, desperately wanting to criticise the Albanese government for their decision to send Penny Wong. And the terrible thing is that somehow Albanese didn't know, wasn't able to talk about specifically the agenda when she went there, which he did, but nevertheless, for Sky News, this is an area in which they can attack Albanese. And here is their response. Stand by. It's pretty damn exciting. So here he goes.
The more things change, the more they stay the same, because Foreign Minister Penny Wong left for Israel this morning, but she's opted not to visit the October 7 massacre sites. And when the PM was asked about it this morning, whether he supports that decision,
one wonders when you do choose to visit a massacre site, which is simply a very large, expansive camping ground where there was the massacre, I wonder what it is you expect to see. Are there bodies still lying around this place? Are there people still there mourning the loss, which is a great loss and should be mourned? I mean, what are you going to do and what are you going to see when you go to this site? Is there a memorial there, perhaps, in relation to all these people that have lost their lives? I don't think so. So what did this man expect Penny Wong to be able to notice when she went there?
He simply wiped his hands clean.
Penny Wong's itinerary is a matter for her. I've got to tell you, what I don't do is have a precise itinerary of all of my ministers. But Penny Wong will be meeting with survivors and families of victims from the October 7 terror attack in Jerusalem. She'll also be meeting with communities who've been impacted by settler violence in the occupied Palestinian territories.
You know, ha, it's all a laugh. I mean, it's
ha, you're all a laugh, buddy. Not them. You're the joke. A big one at that.
Hard to think of a weaker Australian leader in recent history. As Prime Minister, leader of the government, you must have a view on whether the Foreign Minister should visit the very sites that have necessitated her visit to Israel in the first place.
He's an idiot. He doesn't... Firstly, she's going to probably have a conversation with Israel leadership about their position in all of this. And she's also going to go to the West Bank and have a look exactly how Israelis are bombarding this shit and capturing and kidnapping children and women in the West Bank, and probably going to make an assessment about what Israel is doing, because she'll probably be speaking, more importantly, jerkhead, she'll be speaking to specific Palestinians who are impacted by this crisis, not just what's happening in Gaza. And I think this is what a foreign affairs minister should be doing, is having a look at in total what's happening. Why not wait and see what happens when she comes back, as opposed to being super critical of her for simply making the trip in the first place? Can you imagine the outcry there would have been had it been that Albanese was the one who went on this trip? What it would have been disaster everywhere. Another international trip, blah, blah, blah. And they're already talking about this. And let's remember also that of all our politicians, the most trusted person happens to be Penny Wong. And this is what really irritates the daylights, I think, out of the right-wing media, is that this person who Australians do look up to because she's honest, she's straightforward, relatively transparent. Not all of them are transparent, regretfully, but nevertheless, she says what's on her mind, and it makes a lot of sense to most people. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and please remember to subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, make comments. There's been lots of people recently who have made heaps and heaps of comments, and I really do appreciate it. And I just need to let you know that I am going to get back to you at some point and talk to you about and send a personal reply to most of the comments that I get. I do value them. In the meantime, take care, look after yourselves, and more importantly, be safe.